Hello, we have Ajesh with us this time. Ajesh is also trying to lose some fat from the abdomen. As you see, Ajesh is not exactly obese or somebody you would call even plump, but still he has got some fat loose around the tummy, maybe a couple of inches or maybe a little more. So he is starting from today, and I'm going to tell you what the kind of diet he is going to do now, and let's also hear whether he may be able to follow the kind of diet which I prescribe right now. So it's going to be a discussion on the diet first before we go into actual exercise. So what I would suggest for him is, what's the normal time you get at Ajesh?
Usually, sir, I wake up about 6:37.
6:37. So as soon as you wake up, you have to drink 3 glasses of water. Is that okay with you? 3 glasses of water?
Of course, sir.
Yeah. So half an hour later. So what time do you plan to come and work out at the gym?
After some half an hour after wake up.
Okay. So immediately before exercise, you have to have some fruits. You can eat any fruit and any amount. Any amount. It won't matter however much you eat. If it's just fruits, it will not get converted to fat. So after the few glasses of water, you eat fruits and come and work out. So your workout will last maybe about 1 hour at the most. Now after your workout, what you should eat is, the normal breakfast you get at home, which is something like maybe 2 dosha or 2 idlis or 2 chapatis, and you should also eat 2 egg whites with it. Is that okay? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
You can do that. So there will be 2 dosas or 2 idlis or 2 chapatis plus 2 egg whites. Okay, that's around maybe when you come here to work out around 7. You should be eating this around 8:30, right? Yeah. So after 8:30, the next meal comes around 10:30. Are you free to have a snack at that time? 10:30. 10:30. Yeah. 10:30. What you should normally eat should be a handful of groundnuts, or any pulses will do. But usually it's easier to take a little bit of groundnuts to the college or the place of work, because you can just put in your pocket, or you get them in small plastic covers. So it's easy to store, it doesn't decay fast, doesn't smell, and you can actually work and eat. So groundnut would be the ideal choice at 10:30. Make sure it's not fried in oil. Okay. So next comes your lunch. The lunch should be ideally around 12:30 or 1. Is that possible with you? Yeah. So what do you normally have for lunch? Rice? Rice and curry. Are you vegetarian?
Occasionally, I go for meals.
That's all. Normally you have vegetable meals. So what I would suggest is 2 cups of rice. The regular tea cup which you get, 2 cups of rice. And plus you have a vegetable salad with it. And also you can have any curry, any which curry you like. Doesn't matter. But you can't have any fried food. And preferably you should add something called Bengal gram or green gram, chana or moong dal, which if you can add that to your lunch, that will actually serve as a filler. It fills your tummy so much you won't feel hungry even late in the evening. It's not just as a filler, but it's got lots of protein, it's got lots of fiber. So it's a good meal too, but it also serves as a filler. It prevents the hunger pangs from coming up. So that's around 1. The next meal should be around 3:34. Is that possible with you? That's usually the tea time wherever you are. So at tea time you can have your coffee or tea, no problem. But you can't touch sugar. You can't have coffee with sugar, or you can't have tea with sugar. You can have black coffee or the regular coffee without sugar. And if you need some sweet in it, you can add Equal. You know what Equal is? The kind of pills diabetic patients use to replace sugar. There is also something called sugar-free. So these are 2 things you get in the market which can be used to replace sugar. So that's around 4 o'clock, 3:34. So the next meal, but I didn't say what the meal is at 4 o'clock. So you can have your tea or coffee, plus you should have some fruits. That's very important. You should have some fruit. Any fruit, any amount. And if you're particular with the coffee, you have them too. It's not necessary, but the fruits are a must. That's around 4, and at 6:30, where are you going to be at 6:30? Home or maybe somewhere on the road with friends? Or still
Sometimes,
office?
sometimes I'll be in workplace.
Okay. If you're at the workplace, do you think it's possible for you to have a glass of milk?
Yeah, I can just.
You can adjust. But if it is something too difficult for you to manage, don't do it, because after about a week or so, you'll get so tired of doing something tedious. I want you to do something that is easy for you to manage. So instead of milk, again, you can have groundnuts. That's instead of milk. If you can have milk, well and good, But if it is difficult to arrange, go for milk. Go for groundnuts. And by 8:30, are you back home? So by 8:30, you can have your dinner.
Yeah, 8:39.
8:39. So 8:39 is fine. So is it usually chapati or rice?
Usually.
Usually chapati. So you are allowed to have 2 chapatis. And also you have to have 2 egg whites with it. That's very important. And also mix it with any curry you like. It's unimportant. Any curry, nothing fried. Any curry. And what time do you usually go to sleep?
11.
11. So before you go to bed, have something. That's something you need, because after 9 you actually don't sleep for about the next 2 hours. So your body needs a little more energy. Never ever go hungry. Never miss any of these meals. And the last meal of the day is some fruits or whatever. So this is the kind of diet you start from today. So the kind of diet which I've just given you, if that need any changes, do you wish to make any changes in it? Are there any suggestions?
Can I take snacks?
What kind of snacks?
Like burgers, sandwiches.
Sandwiches are okay. Burgers are okay. So what kind of sandwiches?
Usually, I take with sandwich.
With sandwiches again fine. Do you apply any jam or sauce or cheese or anything on it?
I take sauce with it.
The sauce is out. So is cheese. So is butter. You can have vegetables in it. You can have egg, and if the yellow in it is also fine. You can have meat sandwich, but you can't touch sauce, cheese, or butter. That's very, very, very important. Is there anything else?
So, what's the relevance of egg whites?
Egg whites is the most digestible protein you can get. It's 100% digestible. No other protein is that easily assimilated by the body. So everything is, the protein content of every other food is always compared with egg protein. So that's how important egg protein is to you. And I would say the protein in fish comes very close. Next I would place all the meats. But first is egg protein. That's the most easily digested. Then you have fish protein. Milk. The protein from milk is also very good. But the thing is, a lot of people have lactose allergy. Let's say lactose is sugar in the milk. So the protein from milk is very good. You may not be able to digest milk all the time because of the lactose intolerance. That's why I always suggest that if you like eggs, egg whites, eat them as much as you can.
Is it okay to take a red meat?
Red meat is okay. Don't fry it too much. Don't fry it at all. If you heat it, a lot of fat in it gets melted and it just goes off. When you make a curry out of it and eat only the meat, the fat gets usually mixed with the curry and you get the meat as such. So that is okay. Red meat is also okay if you look at it that way. But if you fry it, then you have a problem. In addition to the fat in it, you're also adding some fat to it. So that could be really dangerous.
Okay, anyway, today onwards, try my level best to stick to.
Sure, the best.